MACROPARTICLE. Tonight I'm fishing at Bognor Regis Pier using the usual 3 rods and worm baits on all 3 of them, although I've brought over 2 of the smaller mackerel I caught from last month. I'll cut them up for bait when I'm running low on worms. But for the time being, I'll use the worms just because I have so many of them and I'm more likely to catch a fish on them. Weather-wise, it's quite decent. Temperatures have been quite alright for this time of year. Right now it's about 10 degrees Celsius. To my surprise, it's not windy here either, which means calm seas, although it's a spring tide. So I would expect to be catching a number of whiting under these conditions, although there's a possibility for sharks as well. There's a group of anglers having some competition at the end of the pier, so it's not all bad news. As the tide has reached all the way to the shingle, won't have to cast so far out anyway. Good news is that my rods have received some rattles, especially this one. At least it has a minute or two ago up. There we go. Although as it stands, I probably won't reel in just yet, especially as this one has a 5-hook rig. First fish of the day. A decent size, I must say. Anyway, I'm going to unhook it and kill it, basically. This thing's wild. Not long after my first fish, a second, this time whiting. It's an alright size, I'll give it that. Can make a good fillet out of this. Ooh, feisty. Here goes. Ah, poor thing. Well, then again, I've heard that apparently the way dogfish kill their prey, as they cannot chew like we can, is bite it, use their body to rip chunks of flesh out of it. Nasty. As for this, oh, it's still alive. Yeah, they take a bit longer to die of asphyxiation. Blunt force trauma. Well, in the ice bag they go. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Unfortunately, the currents drag that rig underneath that pier, which cut my line and I lost that rig and any fish connected to it. As for this 5-hook flapper rig, I previously had some bites, but when I retrieved it, I lost 2 of the hook traces, again, under the pier. I just casted and caught another whiting, so I suppose that's some good news, even if it's not much. It's almost 10 PM now and I'm about to leave. If I stayed here longer, I would definitely catch more whiting. It's just a piece of cake to catch them out this time. When I got here for like the first hour, I caught nothing, but then the fish after fish, it'd be crazy. I would have caught more had I not got my rig caught underneath that pier. Fuck. I've since caught 2 more whiting off camera, bringing the grand total to 1 dogfish and 4 whiting. Not bad, if you ask me. I would say that it was worth the trip. Anyways, best be heading off now.